Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I don't know why I feel like with this pastor here, welcome back to the platform, by the way, guys, trying to do a cleansing on this person. I don't know if this person was trying to burn this person with the Ten of Wands. Somebody could have been trying to burn somebody like they was a witch, but I feel like they couldn't here. We got this male as the world card energy in reverse. I mean, it might be because this person went too far. It could have something to do with this voodoo or whatever this is, this work, somebody's manipulation, somebody's hand. See, because we use these terms like spell work, voodoo, but there's people doing this. So if people are claiming that they make the world go round, how are you doing it? By putting something on somebody's spell work, paperwork, some kind of works, chanting, whatever this is. You can't claim to do that if the world is being stagnant, slowed down, stopped, stagnated, crowded over. Everybody thinks that they can have the world. You let them come in and try to see if they can take something or dominate. The world is stagnant while everything else is going around. So somebody is not doing somebody is not doing their job. If people are supposed to make the world go round, the world haven't been going anywhere. Like I said, a lot of these world card energies, they be they try to break them down to make them have to depend on a man's either money, power, wealth, support, love, sex, something like this. Okay, it's depending on how you are with relationships, especially I say these independent women or this energy of these women that try to make that person feel bad whenever somebody is in Holy Spirit energy. It's not your fault that you can't see what people are doing wrong to you behind your back. That's for God to handle. You know what I'm saying? If somebody getting too close or something like this, I don't have to feel less than or little or not strong because I don't know what's going on behind my back or something like this. Even when it comes to a relationship, I said these people should be shamed. That if you are the counsel and you are the judges, you're allowing for that to happen so that this person could be trampled over or looked at as less than. It's kind of like testing the Lord. It's kind of like testing the Lord in a low key kind of way. It's like somebody saying lay down in the bed of flowers, but you know that there's a flesh eating vine of some type of ivy or something that's gonna, eat away at your flesh. Somebody wants you to lay in that bed and be renewed by these people and think that that's God. I don't believe, because if you have like a graveyard or you have a place where a whole bunch of rotten people or rotten fruit are, and that's what it keeps dying on that soil and regenerating, nothing ever changes, nothing ever, is blooming. Everything that tries to bloom, people are ripping the petals off before it can get to where it's going. Do you see what I'm saying? Because these people feed off this energy, this collective vine energy. They want to be God, and they also are feeding off of those of us that can be stagnated by not getting paperwork or things or finances or support or people or things like this that you're supposed to be in um, um, maybe working with while you're on this particular type of journey here. You get what I'm saying? It don't make no sense to me. And just because you have the Holy Spirit stagnant or something like this, it doesn't mean that that person is not still radiating that energy. I feel like a lot of these people are siphoning off of the energy, and then no matter how rich and no matter how poor, they're using it to get themselves to a certain level. And then I feel like once that starts to go down, die down, they're looking for another prey. The difference between God's children, I feel, is that people can steal from us or siphon from us or something, but we count on our own selves. That's real independence to get our cup back full or have to. It's a sad thing that it has to happen that way. That somebody is being birthed into something, and on their way in. They're not dealing with anybody. They're not going out and putting themselves in people's faces or something. But these energies feel like they can come and crawl in and slide in through the cracks of your door and siphon all your energy and sit there and talk trash. I'm trying not to cuss in the morning time that much. While they're doing so with blood in their hands or blood on their hands. So somebody created this divine energy. It's in the Bible, it does talk about divine, but somebody created this. This is not natural. This is not of God. I feel like it's a strength of a bunch of dead energies or demons, like I said, that siphon, they kind of consume. If they get one of God's children to lay in that bed and they suck them dry with their permission. The thing I'm telling you about false prophets and false leaders, we have to keep it in mind that a lot of these people that have some kind of fame, even on YouTube, even on YouTube, that have some type of fame or some type of something, they already took several steps into that industry or something like that. That's why some of them are included in this siphoning from the sun, because they have already taken those steps consciously, or they were shown things on their way in through these doors. Okay, and they already lost whatever it would be to keep them connected to God. So they found a way to try to block out what's above them and be the God or the medium in between. And then if they need to siphon off of somebody in the garden or something, they can. It's some everybody doesn't do this. Some people just wither away or they go back into the soil or wherever they came from or something like this. And some do not. Some of them is about it. Okay. Some of them are. Okay. And I, like I was saying, I don't think that people are trying to make this eternal something because that's their name or their stage name, but this eternal energy is something that you embody yourself. Nobody can give you that eternal something. It's not nothing will be possibly outside of yourself. In whatever case this is. So it's something that you're supposed to be having on your own. So, like I told you, somebody could say, "Oh, love yourself" or something. I don't think that you could find another person on in this earth, especially at this time after going through this process, that love themselves more than I love myself. I'm not trying to be funny, but like there must be a group of us. There could be a group of us, but I'm just saying this kind. No matter what's going on around me or something, I know. You understand? So somebody could say, "Oh, you don't love yourself because you don't get up and get dressed fancy, or you didn't take a shower every day, or something like this, or you're depressed because you live like this, or something." No, all that if all that other stuff had to fall and burn and decay and be disgusting around me, as long as my core elements is in alignment, and I'm at somewhat of peace, or I have a place of peace to go to within myself. There's no, you get what I'm saying? None of that shit got nothing. I could live in a home with. Now, I'm not gonna say that if somebody is a hoarder, that can't affect their mental. But most of the people that turn into those types of hoarders, like we seen on Hoarders, the TV show, it was already something else. It was already something else that these people were suffering from before they became having their house filled with things. You get what I'm saying? That may be different. That may be different. It usually stems from something else. Okay. Um, there's no one that's going to convince me because the so-called other world or the outer world is supposedly always changing, but we're not really changing. It's being stagnant. If you guys can tell, it's not technology could be making us think by mental manipulation that something is changing, but it's still the same old thing where nothing new under the sun. Is just another layer added to a definition of a quote, a verse, a word, or something like this. Another way of looking at something. Nothing is really changing. Everybody learns how to. Everybody has learned how to kind of try to stop the real change that's supposed to be coming in. To be honest with you, because they don't want the change, because a lot of these people that were battling and trying to get there's something, some fetish or something they're trying to cover up, something that they're trying to accumulate, whether this is a group of children that they can keep in the underground or keep in the arms of people that will let them have access to them, or whatever this is. Okay, it just is. And since there's no rule book, or these elders wanted to kind of like let somebody free fall, how can you be in control of what, how can you judge me off of what I'm saying or doing? I still have it in me. God is sharing it with me, and I'm sharing it with these people. Even though you try to strip me of these thoughts, ideas, my emotions, my talents, my something, right? Or you turn your back when you seen the other children that were more gifted in the physical, okay, on the run or always going. You let them strip this other child of something or something like this. You see what I'm saying? So like there's no respect on any level here. You gotta have some kind of respect or something for yourself. Okay. And like I said, nobody can blame you about something you didn't know nothing about. I could work for a company and I didn't know that somebody at that company was a serial killer, and they might drive trucks like me or something, or they might be into the garbage industry or something too. And it's not my fault that, you see what I'm saying? I didn't know that this is what this company does behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? If they were doing something like throwing away treasures or something like this. And obviously, God didn't put no bridle on my tongue. You get what I'm saying? Because the words are still cutting. They're just like it says in the Bible that the words of Christ will be like a blade or something like this. It's still coming out. So what I'm saying is, at that time, that's what is necessary. And if God ain't stopping it, who's stopping it? Because you did brain mind control, or you try to do some kind of brainwashing on somebody to make them forget things that they're supposed to be talking about, but it's still leaking through. Like, come on, man. That's why I said these people is they gotta find somebody else to play with on a day-to-day basis. Because it can feel like, oh my goodness, it's hopeless. Oh my goodness, I'm waking up another day and my brain is even foggy or something. And I get on here and I do what I'm supposed to do. And that's just it. Nobody's stopping anything. Because I handle myself a certain way, I don't think God says, oh, you can't do this. I feel like God has given me free reign as long as I'm not hurting anybody, out of nowhere. And I don't care about these people being hurt, that I'm exposing the secrets of what they've been doing in these communities to me and other people or something like this. Who are you? Who are you? Something has got stronger. Okay. So there's something about somebody doing some kind of something here, and this person does have this shadow behind him. Okay. Um, this could be an entity attachment. So this person could have an entity attachment on them, and they're trying to tell you something about you. Somebody could lay in the bed all day, be sick, elder, or something about being in this bed here. Okay. Somebody could be using like trying to use, like, if after the people siphon you and you tired or something like this, they could be using your sleep, your rest, your to call it lazy or something like this, to make people not respect you. Other working people that's mad that they got to work every day for somebody or something like this. This could make these people upset or something. Or like I said, if they go in out in the outskirts in the mountainous people, and these people got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and do this, and then they're like, oh, this is who somebody's supposed to be saying is our next president, and like, that lazy person or something. So, like I said, somebody was trying to slander somebody in this way. Okay. And I feel like somebody saying something. Like, what do you mean something? Like, because I say, but um, again, I was just hearing a scripture that says something about good thing you put this in the children or something, so these other people don't know. The wise can't tell because God hid something in a child or something. But my thing is, that's somebody that's trying to, it's something, like I said, in these messages that be missing, because they not supposed to know that thing. So although it seems like I give too much information on here, it's really not even the cap. You get what I'm saying? There's no cap on something. It's really, you know. So when we say something or something like this on this channel, The people that's supposed to know, I can't spell it out for you all the way. They gonna know. They gonna know. Just like when you touch those children and they don't have a voice, if somebody's doing something sinister this time, and you think that you're trying to do what God did by putting something in children, but you're making these children stagnant, or they can't speak because you guys want to do these rituals on these children and you don't want them to be able to speak about what's being done to them. That's not the same thing that God was doing. I might have been one of the last children that God instilled something in. There could be others. But even if you get the information, you're not going to know what to do with it. And even if you get the information, because your foundation is warped, your mind is warped, your mental, you're not going to be able to do what God had for somebody that was born to do it is going to be able to do. So you could come with your clones or whatever this is, but it's going to get bad for you and those of you at the top, and those of you, yeah, it's going to get in that thinking that you're in the middle because you rose up with a little bit of money you stole from somebody. It's going to get worse for you first. God is just testing some of us to see how much we can take. Or feel like we had to buy. What do it feel like to be? Well, I want my child to feel what it feels like that too, to not have to maybe have to ask their partner or something to feed them or something like this. And then, but the come up though, to make sure you're not gonna break down and get on drugs and go psychotic. I'm trying to figure out if you can really handle it without putting you out there skin to skin contact with these people. I want to make sure your mental is prepared. See? So it's something like that. So that's why I said with that whole no friends in the industry, there's something to that. I don't even know if the person that made the song knows. Maybe they do. Or maybe that person had the torch and now it's time for somebody that may not be that world famous to say the same thing in a different way or a different light. That's why they judge us in the dark. Because people, if it's between you and these people, they're going to get more attention because the populace has been brought down to something, to believe what somebody says because of how famous or how much money or how pretty they look instead of what somebody is saying. So it could be something like that. Especially these women, older women that's in competition for these particular men. And it's just like, how you in competition? How you, okay, you go probably gonna get one of these men or something. How you in competition from the person that anointed these men, whether it be God or his fountain? How you gonna be disrespectful when you already know? We shouldn't even have to brought this shit out in the public. You already knew. So we got an Empress in reverse. This could be somebody that cares about you, but they know they sitting in your spot. And whatever this is unjust, okay? There's a house or a haunted house. Somebody could be sending something towards your house. And this Empress in reverse could be feeling bad, or this is somebody that knows they sending it, but they also trying to send prayers your way. And you're like, bitch, I know you're the reason you're mad. You're mad. Like, something like this. So whatever somebody's doing, putting the lights on, watching somebody in their house, something like this for whatever reason. Now, if you were some type of person and they had you on a list here to keep you protected by the government, or they know people are trying to do stuff to you and they have cameras in your house and professional people are handling these cameras to watch or have evidence that people are doing something to you. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. Or a man surveilling his family, but there's no reason for a man to be separate from his woman or his children while something like that is going on. And he got a whore set up in some kind of manor or some kind of penthouse or something, and his wife is in the middle of the war zone. That's not a real man. Okay? And that would be forfeiting this man's power or whatever this is, the gain or whatever. This motherfucker will be marched out, leaving everything behind in my fucking name and being moved on. You understand? So it's something like this, okay? Yeah, because the King of Wands could be in devil energy. If it ain't about getting back what belonged to the real Empress or me or the Christ or the Holy Spirit, then you're not covered like that. That's what I'm saying. You got to come through that person first, and you can't just go and say, "I'm gonna sign up and be somebody in the Empress's thing." If I don't know you, if that has not been clarified, or if I have not known you, or something like that, requitedly, like we both know what's going on with this situation, you're not going to get the covering. Somebody tricked these people and told them, just go in there and you could just touch this person's garment and everything going to be okay. Just go get one of them kids of hers out of her womb or whatever and everything is going to be okay. No, somebody lied to you. Somebody lied to somebody. We got the devil energy here with a King of Wands. Or this person could be obsessed, or this could be a younger King of Wands as well. Okay, this could be somebody that's younger. And then we got the Two of Wands here. Um, I'm trying to see what the Two of Wands. Mm, why am I not seeing what the Two of Wands is? Hold on. Mm, let me, girl, I can't even see it. Okay. It's something like you grow up, you turn into a beautiful swan, and somebody knows that, and now all of a sudden somebody want to publicly shame you or humiliate you and hold up a naked picture that you took when you was 10 years old and you didn't even know what a naked picture was, you know. Um, and then people start tearing and ripping at you like, oh, you tricked us or something like this off of that one thing, not knowing that that's old stuff that God already brought you out of, whatever that is, or something like this. Um, Somebody's using something like that against someone. And they do it every time. Every 7, 10 years, 15 years, that's what they do. They go and get these old sexual encounters that's old and dusty out of the woodworks, okay? And then they try and shame somebody or make somebody look bad. The Two of Wands. So some type of access here. This King of Wands devil energy could be trying to take this position to have the whole world in his hands, okay? Or her hands, whoever this is. This person trying to steal that from someone, okay? Or somebody could be saying that you or I could be the son of the devil, okay? Um, but I think that this King of Wands could be after having the whole, with Jesus, like having the whole world in his hand, okay? This could be a younger male. I don't think it's okay for anybody to think it's okay for somebody to grow up in a community or a world and not know that all these people have been planning and plotting how they're going to take something from this child and leave that person, you know, to fend for themselves or to get some type of understanding on their own. Lest it be God. And don't nothing happen to you while you're going through it. I think that is a crime. I think it's sinister. I think it's disgusting. And I don't think that my God would ever have to do that. That's the thing that I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? No, somebody else was doing that and having you think that that was okay to do. And it bothers me that thousands of people thought that that was okay. So even I feel like how somebody wants you to feel about that, like stupid or left behind, because maybe at one point in time you were giving knowledge, a certain type of knowledge, and people are like, oh, listen to this person acting like she's smart. She couldn't even read in high school. It might be that you didn't want to read, or somebody was messing with your brain in high school. Nobody knows. When they say the battle is not yours, it's the Lord. Then we say, oh, Lord, I'm leaning on you. Now, what if the Lord is on the earth and you are adding to that? You see what I'm saying? The Lord is already going through the battle to struggle, find out whatever this is. And these people are still doing this shit. And you still able to walk around with your head up high. You know what I'm saying? People got to really know what love is. Okay? You can't, you just, I don't know. Somebody could have tried to get this, or like I told you, some of these people could have been trying to give you some kind of dis-ease or something like this. It looked like it flopped here. And you could have been like, oh God, I hope this ain't nothing. I hope that nobody put nothing on me or in me or something. And then somebody's like, oh, I can, this person could be one that sent it towards you and say, I could clear that up. Remember when I cleared that up for you or something like this? You no, these people don't have nothing, no business in somebody's head that's testing the Lord. That's still trying to test the Lord after what I say here and what I think in my head. Those are two different things. I can have thoughts in my head that I keep there. And if I don't speak them out, it's not none of your business. It's not being phony. It's I don't want to speak that part. I don't owe anything to these people about my life or my any excuse for anything that I've done in my life or anything that I was made to do. Okay? Because I'm hearing that song, I was made to love her. Okay? So somebody could have been made, like somebody could have brainwashed somebody to not love you and love somebody else. Okay? To give that to somebody else. So there's a difference when something is naturally occurring and when there's a group of people in a community that are using inhumane efforts to get somebody to run away from their person so they can see a person struggle. The divine. That's why I said I don't believe in the divine shit that y'all talking about. I don't. All right. So we have somebody. You may not have to worry about this, or this is something that somebody tried to put in you to get you to have this, so your body can learn how to fight whatever this is off. Okay. But I feel like this Taurus, okay, um, and this servant here that could have been trying to end your life or something and have you run out of the kingdom or something. Whoever these people is, I guess this is in reverse. But I feel like somebody that's coming in like, okay, that's enough, y'all, or something like that. That's enough, y'all. It's like it's too bad because I feel like somebody can't recuperate from this. Somebody took something too far. These could be also people that seen how you had to struggle or seen how you were blindsided or blindfolded your whole life or bound your whole life. And the first chance that they got to do right by you or the kingdom or something, they chose to do the opposite. Okay. And that's why the guillotine is out here as well. Yeah, somebody is not going to, I put it back, didn't I? I be talking too much and putting the cards back on accident. But it's something about a method to the madness here. We have to find that again and put it back out here. I feel like somebody can't recuperate. This could be also somebody coming in like a savior or something like this, but they know what was happening, or they are the one that sick these people on you, and now they coming back like okay, whatever. Because I was picking up on this a while ago. Somebody was gonna tear you down because they was trying to act you like you some kind of industry kid or something like this, or somebody knew you was an indigo or a rainbow seed, or maybe you was a maybe you were a star seed in another life, but that time is up for you now. We don't really see that. Somebody could be trying to try something different, but you don't see that many people in their 50s coming into the Hollywood or into the entertainment industry anywhere. You really don't anywhere. Your time is up by the time people trying to hustle and do all the movies and shows that our greats, okay, entertainers, they might have been able to get through a little bit longer or something like this, but it just it's uncommon. That's why I said that work on those people that felt like 20 years ago or 30 years ago, or the parents that left us behind, and then they went out there and then they didn't even get that good of a chance because God know you fucked with one of his kids. One of your kids was his kid, and you either knew that or you didn't give a damn. And then you went into the industry and you didn't get everything out of it that you thought you should have. So you was gonna wait until these children come up and then try to take their destiny from them, and it still ain't going nowhere. And you still talking to the same old people that you was in that devilish energy or whatever as a child, okay, believing their lies or something like this. Now one person could have used somebody's energy or used my energy to get to the top, and they're gonna be getting dropped. I don't care how long somebody been doing something with somebody. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. This is somebody fighting their child on a woman that they've been in some kind of commitment or connection with for 100 years or centuries. Because some of these people is vampires and they old as hell for real. Okay, they just go into the crypt and then they bring their forever young version out to do other things. Yeah, there's high priestesses in reverse. I'm telling you, these women and stuff that could be connected to some of our fathers or feathers or something like this. These could be these people in this burning bush. Like your father could have had some of your cousins and other people that you didn't know in the community or something that they had under their ranks or something like this. And then now these women knew how to get you out of the way. And if your spouse was being brought in, like I told y'all, I read about an ancient culture that they wasn't, I don't think they were supposed to be doing this, but this is what they had came up with. Okay, that the father would some, I'm not even going to say which customs, the father would bring the man in, show him the ropes and stuff like this. But if the father ended up dying while you did that, then you just gave the ropes to this man, and he don't have to necessarily go back and treat your daughter right because you didn't let her know the process you was taking her man through so that he can come back and be a hunter and gatherer and then provide for her. Because what I'm hearing is most of these women got messed up because the fathers were messing with these spouses of yours and stuff like this and covering it up and allowing them to do stuff or whatever and covering it up. Now, if you have handed them energy, or this has something to do with the 90s, India, something about China being like an overlord or something, and this was like a pretty promiscuous time for people in my genre or whatever you call it. um, some if some of the girls were masculine, they could have overlooked with these girls if they were more promiscuous, okay, selling their royal oats. They could have overlooked it, but now that these girls are ready for greatness, or this girl is ready for greatness, they want to try to exploit that. So they're taking something cultural or ritual, and they're trying to condemn somebody off of it. But no, none of these elders and none of these workers and none of these friends and none of these people that were supposed to be your handlers, right? They were not doing anything about. They were promoting this. They were also doing this. So do you get what I'm saying? That's like my nanny doing crack rock, and then I find out that my 12-year-old daughter is doing crack rock too. Like what the hell? I asked you to take care of the child or watch the child or kind of guide the child. I didn't tell you to put the child on drugs. You understand? I'm not paying you, or I didn't hire you, or I didn't put you in this position, because most of these people that are ladies in waiting and people in court, they they could go off to have better jobs or something like this because of them being connected to you in some kind of royal court or underground court or whatever this is that people had going on. But these people get what they wanted or something like this, and then they harm these people or trap you. Okay, like a genie in a bottle or something here. Okay, and only come back around when they need something from you. But these people know that they're sitting in your energy, in your essence, or whatever like this, and doing these particular things here. And that's why these people is going to be getting trampled on. That's why I say if somebody tramples the authority to trample over snakes and scorpions. This also remind me of Sekhmet energy here. Okay, the ruler of certain things and the commander of snakes. So somebody's trying to make a fool out of somebody, like you not that, by letting these snakes overrun the garden and all these things. Okay, right? And everybody else is looking the other way, and like they really messing with your core elements, and it's really just not. So they're flipping the script here. Okay, because they're not getting anything organic or naturally that's growing naturally. Okay, because of what they was doing. You know what you was doing. God ain't about to sit here and tell you. I'm trying to tell you, and I ain't either. You know what you're still doing. So it's weird. Okay, so somebody could be in like demon time. I told y'all earlier, somebody is in demon time. They want this from you. It's in the same spot with that man that looked like Hades standing in the kingdom. So somebody scooted you out, ripped off everything or whatever, tried to make it seem like, oh, you hurt this person. That's why I'm taking out this family. No, you just wanted to be in control of something. Now you want this girl to come bow down, or you want me to come bow down to, yeah. And that's not happening. Two of Swords. Yes, Two of Swords and a High Priestess in reverse. So somebody could be doing this because they wanted to have a High Priestess in the reverse with them, but they want to build this off of the back of the real High Priestess or the real Empress or Queen energy. I'm telling you something about somebody not having the full armor of God on. So it might not be a good time to die because somebody know that they didn't closed off something. They sent some people away. Like, yeah, we look for your daughter again. You know, this could be a space alien energy. Okay, that could have got you back with your galactic gifts so you could travel without traveling. Okay, and somebody said, yeah, we can't find her, or that's not the right one, or they presented the wrong one, or something like this. And so that you can't have somebody can't have their full armor of God. This could also be like pop-up sessions where strange kind of gods come in and treat their people, okay? But you didn't make it there to get treatment, to get yourself, up to par or brought back to speed for the next 10 years that you're gonna have to be on this planet with these fucking people or something. Okay. So there's could be 10 years of this beheadings or something like this from all these people that could not all these people that's in the reverse. Okay. Now there's room for one more. This could be a mystery, a mystery. See, there's the high priestess in reverse right here. I didn't even realize that. I knew I was feeling it. I forgot that we had this here. This person is dealing with, yeah, or somebody want to turn you into a high priestess in reverse. But this is not the alpha and the omega. Because somebody could have been just being in devil energy towards me or you, taking things from you or me and trying to give it to this high priestess. In the end, this was their thing, this unique energy or something like this. But it's not happening that way. Because I just said there's one head missing. We got 10. There's 10 heads that at least got to go in here. There's 9 right here that can't be recovered from whatever they did to you. And then there's them trying to push this last one out here to give this to this person. But this is the head right here, this high priestess in reverse, this black cat. Okay, which is a cursed thing in this situation. Okay, yeah, it's something about the wheel of fortune here. Okay, so if these people, they only could recharge off of jumping into other people's vassals on the earthly realm. Some people can steal or snatch people's vassals on the higher realms, celebrities and higher. Oh, I wanted to be this person, let me use that vassal. And then some people, can get heavenly bodies, and it could go on and on and on. But heavenly bodies is something that's like you can't buy with money. It's for the person. Like that was for me. And somebody could have gave the heavenly body away to somebody else to control it, to keep it, and take all the money and sit at the top on the throne, when really that doesn't fulfill this energy that came here and made the path, that did all the work for real already in the past and still energetically doing it now. This is just so people can control that person or that version of you that they created, which makes no sense and it's not going to work. Yeah, this could be a Queen of Cups. Somebody might think you're not being understanding with them, but they got you over here doing this stupid shit and sitting here settling or having stuff, not settling, but not getting what you deserving. And then they think they're going to get the same treatment or the same love. So you created something to still tap into this person's love and then go back to that cold queen that's sitting on that throne or something. Or now this body only lasted a year or some shit like this. And now this person's starting to look like this. You know what I'm saying? And somebody like, dang, I shouldn't even did that. There was a movie where these people were being created and they were told they were going to get this body or something. Like somebody's doing something with your whole body, your whole existence, but you not included. What the fuck that even sound like? What that even sound like? What that even sound like? Something that look like you is enjoying all the perks that you supposed to be having, and people still watching you, trying to keep you down and shame you because they're making money off of making you look bad. And you not having the things that you, knowing that you're not in a working season, knowing you in the reaping season where you're supposed to be reaping your harvest right now. And it's supposed to be able to show on you, because then you're supposed to be able to go ahead if you don't want to be somewhere and get your own apartment and walk away. You're supposed to be able to get your nails done if they fucked up. You're supposed to be able to, this is what somebody's supposed to be doing right now, but you're trying to give it to that thing that can't even feel, that can't love, but you coming down here asking me for my voice and my love when you created that fucking thing and try to put it on the throne thinking it was going to be doing something for you. Yeah. No. That's what somebody think, I guess. And I'm saying somebody because I don't know who we talking to. I honestly don't. I don't get to see God say it no more, because I might feel bad for somebody on their way to fuck out. All right? Why they think they're going in. All right? While they think they're going in, I might be feeling bad for somebody on their way out, is why I'm hearing. I'm not able to see who I'm talking to that much anymore. Yeah, because there is a tower coming. Okay. I feel like it's for them doing this. Nine of coins could be showing somebody's privates or something like this. Okay. But this is not causing a death here. Okay. So there's something about the light. Like somebody is going to get the light. Something could be, there could be a process where somebody is being transformed or something like this. But I just think that it's something sneaky. Because how is the head and they not the head of what's going on with their estate, with their body, with their vassal, with their information, with their intel? That don't make no sense to me. Okay. All right. Let's see about this King of Wands. That's why some of these people put their women or their men as minors so that you could, the information that you have, they can also have that vital information. What bypassing your energy, just getting it. Okay. Yeah, we got the Four of Pentacles here. So like I said, this could be some kind of person that tried to put a son of David that's in the upright beneath them. Okay. This could be the devil saying, get thee beneath me, Satan. They could have lied on this person. Somebody could have lied on, but everybody's seen that this person is righteous, or at least right now while they're coming into this, whatever this is, that this is the time that person was being righteous or this person is doing right. Okay. But somebody tried to expose something from a long ago, or they're showing something that a clone is doing in your name. Okay. They're lying on you. Okay. So that they can be over you. Because a lot of the stuff is going on in secret. There's no reason for you to be embarrassed. If there's only 10 people that know that you bow down to me in the background because they sneaking and doing and building everything in the background, who cares? Why would you care? The world didn't have to look at you bowing down to me or something. Why are you doing that? King of Swords energy. This could be somebody else's child that's about to be lost here. This is somebody else's child, one of the wicked stepsisters. They might have liked you when you were still dumbfounded and you didn't know nothing and you wasn't challenging nothing. And somebody did something to you and they love you so much they came to give you aid or something like this. But why are you doing that? You know that somebody's supposed to be working with you. You're not supposed to be looking at this person like in a cage and then doing, you know, inviting other people to look at this person too, and now they're in danger because now more people know who they are, where they are, how to get their energy stuff. Somebody did something wrong entirely. They just did. This is about greed or something. Okay. Yeah, because I'm telling you, somebody tried to give somebody some, like, this look like genital warts or some shit like that to me. Okay. But this is not an ending for somebody. Okay. Or this could even be something like some type of bumps like on your, you know how sometimes you'll get like a hair bump, an ingrown hair bump on your butt cheek or something. It's like a hard bump. Somebody could have been trying to get somebody to have something like that. No, go watch TV. Somebody could have been doing something like that to have somebody have something like that. Okay. And I feel like this is not the end, and this person is not burning because somebody could have even been trying to say that you gave that. I said that person ain't burning. Somebody could have even tried to give them like a small STD, like something that feel like fire between there. I don't know what it would be called. Okay. Um, but it didn't happen. It didn't set this person aflame. You was able to heal yourself. So somebody could have sent somebody. Okay. Somebody could have sent several people towards you with the STD that will make you burn down there. Like 7 wands at one time. Remember we seen the 8 wands last night with the fire on the tip? They sent that to you. These people ran a train on you or drugged you and ran a train on you. For some reason, all these people still burning. It's hard for them to get rid of whatever this is. But for some reason, you woke up the next day. You might have been feeling irritated down there or something like this. But by a couple hours later into the day, the shit is gone. Okay, so it's something like this. Like somebody tried to give you something that was incurable. All right. Or something you would have to go to the doctor and it would have to be on paperwork that you had this. But they want to try to blame you for being, say you nasty and you give people diseases. And they wanted you to have to go to the doctor and go through the humiliation of doing this, that, and that. Right. So that they could say that you was giving this to people in the past or something. It's something like this. Or somebody could have tried to put drugs in your system and say, yeah, remember, they like, this could be some children like, you said our mother was on drugs. You said our mothers was on drugs or something like this. And people are saying that our mother said that she wasn't on drugs. And then the person is trying to go in and put drugs in your system at nighttime to make it seem like you doing drugs again, or that's why you out there looking bad or something, and you just going through a problem with all these people doing whatever this is. And let's just imagine if your children knew the truth and they can combat this energy. But these other children, shh, these other children we talking about, they're trying to harm you like the father was. They trying to get you out of there like the father was. Okay. And you, these children could have been bred just like the masculine energies that you could have anointed. They were supposed to be like something was supposed to could have backfired on these people where they thought that they was using you to slut you out, or using you to just give all your energy and then be shriveled up with no energy of your own in the end. Give all your love to these people or something like this. You get what I'm saying? Somebody tried to lie on somebody here. And then they thought they would put drugs in your system and then come back and take it. See, I told you this person was on drugs. It's something like this. Okay. This could be a Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. A Queen of, so whatever they sent in is actually this Queen of Swords in reverse to have this thing. It's actually a Queen of Swords in reverse. And some of these people is just giving people that, some of these people are giving Queen of Swords energy to women that just will do whatever they say. Don't matter. They don't care about the souls of these women, the way they look on the inside, the outside, nothing. So that's why I said don't be trying to be getting jealous because somebody picks somebody up. No, somebody could be the most beautiful creature in the world on the outside, but in the inside they could be done. You see what I'm saying? So it's like somebody is just giving the Queen of Swords titles to people that will do anything to somebody to harm them. But a lot of these Queen of Swords energy, they walking around talking about love story. They're doing tarot readings on love stories. It's like they're trying to bring our kingdom down to tarot. And judges are going to be in tarot. Like they're trying to really do that. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that when we did have the ecclesiastical energy and we depended on or we trusted our government as a whole, that they weren't all using this shit a little bit behind the scenes. But they just want to be able to do it right in front of your face and not care or something. And then you won't be able to tell the difference between the card readers that are actually pure and working in good light, and then the ones that are working in bad light. So this was Martin Luther King's dream, to have the dark children and the light children working together, but they're all working together with against the Christ, which is antichrist. Okay, and I don't think it had something to do with the skin color. We already knew. The common sense would tell you, if you were smart enough even back then, that eventually 50 years from now, the way that things was going back in the 60s and the 70s, that eventually we are going to have to share our whatever with each color. You know, we didn't need Martin Luther King to tell us that. You get what I'm saying? So this was really talking about these light and dark children, or these dead and living children, or something like the elements, okay? But I feel like the sinister part is somebody knew that they were already teaching these people something in the background, in the dark. They could have took these children out of school and just teach them all occult or esoteric things and other things, witchcraft, sent them around the world to learn different types of things, and then brought them back knowing that some of us that would be oblivious to this, or we had the lack of that knowledge, that they were doing that people were being pulled out of our school and there was clones being put there so these people can go and charge themselves up on things that was going to help them defeat the Christ or something in the future, or God. You see what I'm saying? Not just you didn't have the knowledge that they were doing that. We didn't have the knowledge of how to protect or combat ourselves. So now when you have tarot, they'll be like, girl, y'all better start protecting yourself. Stop letting these people. But these people know that there's nothing that you could do if you don't have the knowledge already to keep these people out of your energy. They knew that when they started letting these people in. They know that that's why nobody really breaks down what to do that actually work. Yeah, they'll tell you, sell you on their candles or something like that. But you out your mind if you think that it's just a candle that's gonna get something out your energy of what the fuck I'm picking up on. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not hating on nobody's grind or whatever, but let's just keep it real. And that's why I said I could never be a salesman. I just keep it too. People don't like me because I'm too real. I can't. I was born to be a ruler, a commander. I don't got time for that. If you give me a project or you give me something, I'm going to execute it. You understand? I don't have time. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it my way too. So, don't ask for my power or my blessing, and then you're gonna do everything your way when you know I don't fuck around with your way. Yeah. So, you know, oh, just act like this and just don't do that or something, or just don't wear this, just because you gotta make the people think. That's why I could never be a performer. I'm not born a performer. Even though I could be funny, even though I probably could act, even though I probably could write, probably could write a rap or something if I wanted to. I could do all these things if I wanted to. That's not what I'm on. There's nothing wrong with performers. Everybody does what they, if you love to be a performer, that's what you love to do. I just wasn't born probably to be a performer. Sometimes I wish I could. I'm thinking like, damn, you sure you wouldn't want to be dancing across that stage like Beyonce or something? No, I probably would. I mean, this is what I'm saying. Some of us had these forms of anointing taken from us, so you still having a liking to it, and you like, girl, yeah, ooh, but you could have been was supposed to be a performer, but somebody removed that candlestick from you as a child, and they gave it to somebody else, okay, so that person can be that. So there's no going back to that, like, oh, I wish I could have been grew up and been a superstar or something. Like, there's no going back. You get what I'm saying? And you can't say that to the child that been everywhere that they've been. People been nice to them or they've been embraced or something, but behind their back, people were doing sneaky stuff. Or in the dark, the demons was coming and attacking this child. The demons was taking the essence and the energy from this child. Even as an adult, they still doing the same thing. Fake friending, fake this, fake that. You cannot blame the person that was put in a situation like that only because they was blinded or blindfolded by their community or their parents. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, enough. Okay, we see that that's what happened. I'm still moving forward. I'm not crushed. I don't want to cook no more for these people. I don't want to clean up after these people no more. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck my next move is. If I had my money, it would have been yesterday. You get what I'm saying? That's the only fucking thing that's different. You see? So somebody knows what the fuck they're doing by holding up somebody's finances only. This is how you think you win a war, but you warring with God. That's what I'm just about to tell you. So, you know, somebody might not, this could be a lover that may not be able to recover, okay, from messing with this Nine of Pentacles person while they was just being in the garden playing and being themselves and stuff like this, okay? She have an owl child on her finger, all right? But I feel like whatever this is, there's a lover that may not, this could be this bison, this could be somebody here, but they cannot recover from whatever this is. Somebody is going to get a new lover or a new love or something. Somebody that really loved this person, okay? Because I was talking the other day and I realized I said, "Oh, I'm not supposed to be doing this. I'm be like, hey, can you hand me my bags or can you do my whip?" That's not what I mean from a lover situation. Or I wouldn't want, like I was saying, but I feel like that's some kind of to be dressed and kept that comes with it. Money comes with it, or else what are you doing? You wasn't dressing and keeping nothing. You was keeping somebody back. Like somebody supposed to be coming here and finding me looking transformed. You know what I'm saying? With finances and everything and a new apartment and stuff. But somebody was giving that experience to many people so they could have many whores or something to go to, or many conduits of energy to come to that have your energy. That's what somebody was doing. Somebody might even have seven. One has your essence, one has your laugh, one has something, and you're sitting here trying to find the pieces of yourself that have been taken. So this could be a Heteru energy here, searching for the pieces all by himself, okay? Or herself, or whatever this would be. All right. Nobody is loving this person to go find their pieces. Somebody they're saying go do it yourself. But I'm not. This may not be a being, or this might not be a God that's geared to go find those things. You see what I'm saying? That's why I don't understand why somebody would think that they would be going against their own or their gods that they were linked up with, or not to help them or whatever, because they just decide to. That's like envy and jealousy or something. That's like the person, whoever ISIS or whoever this was that went to collect those things for him. You watch these people take it, and now you want to go spend the rest of your life trying to get it back. Why didn't you stop the people when they was taking it? Because these people watched as they stripped somebody, right? So why would you go through that extra work? It don't make no sense. That's why I said with grooming, with like, well, I won't say grooming because that's kind of like derogative, like to abuse or something, but like training is what I meant, or hazing. All that time you spend hazing or trying to terrorize somebody or see if they can take it, obviously they might be able to take it or they wouldn't be standing in front of you that day. Okay. Why didn't you just spend that time teaching the person the valuable things? You know, because you might even got lost a good one that goes to another team or something like this. Like, I don't know. It's weird to me. Like, it's really totally backwards. But I'm not in it. So sometimes it takes for somebody that's not in something to take a look at it, even if you've been doing it for centuries, to say, "Ugh, that might be why people from this particular tribe never get out of the hood," or that might be why people from this particular tribe end up being in these type of situations or relationships. Did anybody outside the tribe ever look at this tribal thing that you call your culture? That might be why something is like the way it is. You know, okay? So could be something here. Also, somebody could be trying to put you in the guillotine. Somebody could be saying it's you because you too creative, or you think too much, or you in your head or something too much. But yeah, this person is either going to be the conductor. What? I don't know. I don't know what you did. I thought I was smelling something cooking and I was trying to find it and I couldn't find it. I forgot you had some in that crock pot. I don't know. I was wondering what that smell was. See? No, no, but listen, you the one put that curse last night saying I don't want you my stuff or whatever or something. I don't want you picking in it. No, but you said I don't want you picking it. Now, if I would have picked in it, then it wouldn't have got burnt because I'd have knew it was cooking. Mm. So, so either I feel like these people is trying to put me in the guillotine because of the knowledge or because of something here, or somebody painting a different picture for these people or something like this. All right. And then we have the high priestess here. They have to know, I'm hearing they have to know that them blocking me is why it's going this way. I'm not the one that taught these people how to do something. Somebody else behind the scenes taught these people how to make moves and steal and hack. That was this other god, like if this Inky and Lil. This is me just teaching these people random stuff that could just make their brain be able to circulate and do something greater amongst themselves and other people. I surface on that level. That's the kind of information that I give out. And you're either a good person, you're going to do good with it, or you kind of try to find some way to tweak it. Somebody went in the underground and taught these people how to do technology and all this stuff. So while I'm doing this, I have to wake up to the fact that this is what's going on. So somebody's trying to say, see, you're leaking stuff that they shouldn't know, or you're too real or something. That's not the problem. The problem is what these people was teaching them in the dark. The problem is teaching them how to steal from these children that's supposed to be getting some type of promising note or finances or abundance in their hand from what they've been used for in the past that we may not know of, that they will be able to go and build something great with it. That's different. Like me telling you how to read the Bible in layers and look at things in layers is not what this is. This is not me teaching. These are the people that was teaching this esoteric knowledge. These guys that was teaching all this shit in the front lines, and then after they tapped into my energy with what they already knew, they started to build a legion of people to go out here and do this shit right here. While we were sitting here reading the Bible and just talking about stuff on a mediocre level, but that could expand the people's minds. These people was behind the scenes teaching these motherfuckers how to be beasts and to consume things from people that they shouldn't have been consuming it from. So I'm not the guy. That would be this. This could be one of these guys. This blue. This is somebody else that was doing this shit right here. To the point where they figured out how to create something in my likeness that is shaped better than me or something like this is what they would think, to play this part. But it's like a good thing that I didn't go into social media fame, because now that person is on the other side. But you can't have my essence and my soul on that side. Let that person survive off of whatever. I need my shit back. I never allowed you to take my stuff and give it to nobody. So you got these people neck and neck with me for what? You can't even compete with me because there's no you can't compete where you don't compare. You're just using my knowledge against me. There's no competition. Like I said, so somebody could be trying to put this person's head in the guillotine, but this person is the creator of something in this person's head that made the guillotine and knew that was going to happen. So it's this black cat that got to go into the guillotine. Because even if you got this person down low, they're still pretty creative, or they still have a great mind or something. This could be powering this guillotine here. All right. So somebody could have cut you off or cut off the head of the family. That could be representing this too a long time ago. This could have been representing this dad saying that he cut off my head back then. Okay. Right. To make sure that I wouldn't be king, because somebody could have seen me in action and seen that I was more masculine. Even if they tried, even if I was supposed to be a boy, let's say this, and they castrated me as a baby, or they went in the womb and castrated me because this father was mad or scared that I was. But in my real life, this father, they wasn't around that much. He had to work a lot, but I had what I needed around this real father, right? Around this particular father that raised me, right? But I wouldn't have known that if they separated this person, one, he could have an evil twin that was in the underground trying to fuck me up in the future, and then it was just this father like, oh, hey, baby girl, like this. But it could have been, you see what I'm saying? That love could have been real, but this love, this wasn't even love. This was somebody that was behind the scenes hating you and making sure that you won't be king. It's something like this, y'all. Yeah, the sun, okay? Because I feel like somebody is too creative and somebody is the sun here. Somebody is multifaceted. And I feel like they're trying to say that there's a cousin or somebody else that's like that. No, they're not. You just gave that person a little bit of my essence so you can get that person through, so you can act like that. There's no other person like this, okay, that didn't steal this energy. I'm telling you right now. And since you haven't finished giving me what the fuck is due to me, you can't move on and go pick some other people and then go start the shit over. It's not going to work. It's going to get knocked right down to the ground. Okay? There could also be something about, like I told you, somebody's trying to pimp out or use somebody's child or their daughter here for some reason here. Or this could be another girl, another woman. Somebody could look like Betty Boop a little bit, okay? Two of Swords, okay? Something that's getting blocked, though. Somebody's trying to do this, but it's getting blocked. It's getting blocked. Yeah, there's a female emperor here. Okay, and this could be her child, or this is somebody that this female emperor is responsible for. Because I feel like this person wear this hats here. Look, the son of David, we're going to put this over here. This is a very powerful energy right here. Okay, telling you. That maybe have to protect this child. I don't know why. There's something here. There's something about, like, say you found out that somebody swapped your child out, and this is actually a child of like somebody else of that group. Do you keep this child? Do you end this child life? Do you send this child away? What do you do with the child or something like this? Like somebody got to do the right thing, because somebody could have now already killed all this child's. This could be how this happened. I could be a product of that. An empire that was falling, and then the people in the 80s came in and they just put a whole new family there, right? To raise me. This could be the same thing that could have happened to me, born as an emperor. Okay. And then they send a clone or a fake or a rendition of what your family's supposed to look like down to support you. And this is all the, like all the nations here, China, Asia, all in one household. Their clones were placed in one household as plants to raise up this person. But now this person don't have nothing to their name, it seems. Those other family members gave it to their children and their underground children and all these things like this. Right? So, but is this child going to come take something from you or something like this? But I just feel like it's something about, and look at this little sneaky black cat right here. It's something about somebody could do the right thing and teach this child something and put some kind of edict in to say that this child can't do this or whatever while I'm this or whatever, or this child will be terminated or something as an adult, or they would have to be kicked out or disbarred or something. But if they don't go against this, then, but what sense do it make if you don't have this, who you are as the emperor or something, and you don't have the sense in your head to see when this child might be going against you because somebody took that out to give it to somebody else, and now you can't function on that level to see what's going on around you. See, I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. So we got the emperor over here with the son of David in the upright. Is both in the upright. And then we have this child. Somebody could have lied on this child too. To turn this child into a sunflower. Okay. Or maybe this child had to be a sunflower so that you could go on and be the emperor. But like I said, God could be stepping in and doing this because this is a family of serpents, or all the whole family was fucked up to this person, to this emperor, their whole life. So this child may have been cursed by their own family. If they try to bring my grandmother and make her young again, and this Rachel or something, and it's their turn to be off the earth for a season, they might be back in 80 years or something like this. But I'm just saying, it's, you have to clear these things out. And most of it is because I feel like what they were doing here, the fake love. Oh, I love this person, or I was always running there when she got hurt, but you was the one that sent the people in to hurt the person too, because you wasn't getting what you thought the love or affection or the attention or something like this that you should have been getting. That's why I said these people are fake. You got to go in and show them a little bit of attention or something like this for them to be able to, do the job that they're paid or they already took the oath to do. When they act like they don't have to call you or check on you, that's why I said with some of these chosen ones or these black sheep, the family already all together be sitting there talking about you and stuff like this. Oh, I think this person watching your channel and stuff, but ain't nobody called, ain't nobody stopped by to see if you okay. You see what I'm saying? It's phony. It's phony. So somebody could be lying or something. This could be a king of wands here. Also, this could be a young man or something. Okay. Somebody could be lying here. I know my daughter was telling me the other day that somebody asked her something invasive, like, did you do it or something like this? Okay. And she's like, or something like that. And she said, was that bad that I said that? So I already see the like vultures or I don't know, I already see some kind of energy, but somebody could have lied. Okay. This could even be somebody when you was younger, like this bone energy, because they said the bones will never hurt you. But one of these people, if this is this boy, somebody, he lied to people and said that he did it with me like in the 5th grade or something. So this could be something that stemmed even back then. Right? But they knew that somebody was a righteous child here and that somebody was the emperor at that age. But whoever this is lied and said that they slept with this person, or this person was like a hot body. Now, I like to be around boys, but I just like to be around boys because of the energy. I felt more resonating with boys sometimes, or it wasn't that hard. It wasn't gossipy. It wasn't, something like this. Or I like to look at cute people. I like to, maybe I was a painter in the past life or something. I like to, communicate with people. I like intimate conversations and things like this. But somebody could have been trying to act like it was more than that, right? So they could be doing the same thing with this child or something here. Somebody lying said, oh, I did this, or I was at this person's house. But in some of these towns, some of these ghost towns, these people may be ghosts and they may be having access to you. I was watching something about this person here that I was seeing this movie about this lady that got she was in this house or something, and she had to get trapped there so that like an entity can come have sex with her. So she would be like moving around on the couch like somebody was raping her or having like sex with her, rough sex with her, but there was nobody there. Get what I'm saying? So some of these towns do deal with, some of these are ghost towns, or they were, or something like this. I mean, you don't know. You could be bringing ghosts back to life. Somebody could be having you stuck in despair, can't find the proper job or make the proper moves because they need you to stay there and feed something. Like these people that want to come back to life or something. They like the dead know who you are, but they don't want the living having, and they don't want you to have life or a livelihood while they're using you or something like this. Okay. Somebody could have known this. Somebody could like moved you right over the pits of hell or something. I don't know. Okay. And since it's the Holy Spirit, somebody can't. So they really got the real deal. Somebody really got the real deal. It ain't worth that person or me going flying around doing anything. No, just stay here. We'll create clones to go around and do that. But if this person is not able to heal them people all around, then people lose faith in the real Christ. That you got stuck there feeding demons in your old city, and think that this cords can't be broken. This divine thing that's creep on the earth, that you're creeping on the earth. Now, I don't know. There could be some good creeping things, but I don't think it's good and bad in everything. And if the creeping things are people or a group of beings that was created prior to Adam, get what I'm saying? Right? Because in the beginning, the earth was first. Gaia was first, or the earth was first. But then he started to create those creeping things, and all the trees that bear the seed. That's people that have wombs that match their chromosomes or their DNA that can produce what they are. Some of you, they could have took your womb out and gave it to somebody else because you were producing Caucasian children, or Caucasian women producing dark skinned children. You see what I'm saying? Somebody didn't want you to be seen as that. Or if you started producing children that was too light, people would just say, oh, wait a minute, maybe this is one of these people that was painted and this person ain't supposed to be in this group. Or they put, this is really a Caucasian woman. Oh, then that means that that person would be untouchable. You see, somebody tried to make you, what did she say? I'm dark in something, but I'm comely. You in the Bible, she said, don't disregard me. I'm dark in something, but I'm comely. Now this could have had something to do with somebody's dark energy, but somebody really a good ass person, a pure person, like one of the only real ones left, right? but your response to this type of attack, because you're not used to this kind of energy. What I'm telling you, these groups that was in the background, they've been doing this since they was 2 years old, 10 years old. Nobody stopped them from being able to see the way that they were seeing. They needed to stop you or me from being able to seeing that way. So when you did wake up, you would be like, enough, or you would react to something some kind of way, right? You might even not know to just refrain your emotions, or refrain, just try to be as simple as possible with your, you know what I'm saying? Or if you're like a freedom fighter, or you are this free energy or free spirit, people are not gonna, people have become so numb around you, they don't understand why you still have all these other emotions and all these expressions and stuff. That's not, you, this could also be indicating that you do still have a soul that somebody can suck on. So maybe you have to like paint yourself just a plain bland person, so that the zombies won't try to get you. Like put the zombie juice on you, the guts and stuff, so you can walk through a field of zombies. Do you understand? Something like this. But if you don't fear nothing, or if you don't have a reptilian brain with fight or flight energy, and this day is not active, or somebody did something to mess that up for you, then you asked out. You're gonna be, but then somebody's gonna come back and say, we unplugged that. How does this bitch even still alive? You understand? So this could be another thing of somebody trying to push you off, or throw you down, or outcast you or something, and they cannot. It's just showing, the more things they do, and it's showing that you're really untouchable. But people like to keep touching you, and they think they're not getting in trouble, and that's the bottom line here. So we got this snake here, all right, and we got the two of we got the snake here, and we have the two of coins here, okay, in reverse. So this snake could have been going back and forth, because see how it's trying to keep these two people apart. So somebody's like, oh, you got to let go of this before you start this, or something like this, with this mommy watcher snake energy. It's not true. This person is causing this turning and tearing in a family unit or something, because she wants one of these people for something and one of these people for something else. All right. So somebody's trying to let you to get rid of something. That's like somebody, get rid of something in your kingdom right now. You don't have nothing left but your right hand man that makes sure people don't run up on you. I said in you, on you, or in you in your sleep. Why are you telling me to get rid of that? You know that that's my last man standing, or something like this. Okay. Some of these people that you don't have to forgive them or nothing. It just is what it is. Some of these people are in position here to hold places, or they're placeholders. But if you don't know where to start, what does it matter? If other people are going in and claiming these things and scooting you out of the way, what does it matter? Right? I'm telling you, whoever this person is, they obsessed with you. This is fake love. They're obsessed with you. They keep hurting you, and they're saying other people are doing this. And this person wants you in this cage here, because they couldn't kill you. Now they're trying to trap you in jail. Okay? Whoever this is with this Queen of Swords and reverse. So this could be this Mommy Watson energy, this Mommy Watson snake, and this eternal energy, or something like this, or a Libra here. Okay, Joan of Arc in the reverse, okay? Something like this. And this could be one of the wicked stepsisters, okay? But there's a lie here. This person could have lied and said this Mommy Watson energy is the sister, so that these people don't get in trouble and have to give up this ranch, or if this yellow stone shit. You get what I'm saying? This could be like Beth, and this is supposed to be and this is me as the emperor, but something about this snake right here. Because this person got something on that person. These people just like, nah, bitch, you was back there, you signed them paperwork, you did this too, because I'm telling you what I see in a vision, that they also made a clone of my person and gave it to this Lisa sister. It's like a man, and I think I seen one of her husbands one time, and I think he was kind of cute, like a baseball, like played baseball and stuff like this. But this is like, I don't know, like this could be like a Brody looking person, like somebody that got like those features like that, right? Okay. But what it really could have been is, like I said, another rendition, or the attachment to that person, if they was a lord or host, was my person. Okay. So this would be her mother here. Okay. On this wedding picture, the stepmother here. This person's wife, alleged wife, was this person. That I'm hearing that they was already grown. They had already grown a clone or something of this male, and this is their family. Get what I'm saying? So the only one left from this original one, probably from this Coleman clan energy, would be me. The real Colemans, they already eliminated them or got rid of them or took them into a different life. So whatever karmic tarot is talking about, if this is connected to this, that's not you, baby. This is 2003. You wasn't even old enough to get married yet. And I know you didn't know these people, because I had never seen you. I had met everybody. I asked if I met everybody in the family, and I never seen you. So this could be if the Linda sister and Dom went into the underworld when they allegedly died, and they started to create with the semen and the sperm and things of these people in this family. That's something different. But that's after death. You don't get to come back into this ecclesiastical version and try to take shit from me when I'm still here, thriving, or at least trying to. You see what I'm saying? So this is something strange here. Okay? Because I'm hearing that whoever went to sign those papers with me at the courthouse, this is not the same person that showed up. This is not nor is this the same person that's in the house with me right now. It's just not. This right here would possibly be this. Okay, this would be Tyla's dad, and this is her mom, me. Whether this me or another clone, that's what this is right here. Look at the forehead, look at the cranial shape. That's what this is. They could have even mixed up a little Christina Milian in there to breed that child here, because that person could have been attached to me with the stars. That because I used to think that she was one of the prettiest girls in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Her and what's her name? The girl from Clueless, the dark skinned girl from Clueless. I used to say these are the prettiest girls like in the world or something to me. All right. So it's something like these could have been my stars, or the stars that I thought very happy to watch them on screen, or whatever this is. Brad Pitt and them, like this is what see, even what you see with these things right here. The Empress has stars on her head. The lady that was supposed to do my hair, hold on one second. The lady that was supposed to do my hair, well, her name was Stackhouse, Tanisha Stackhouse. And I told her it was my wedding day and everything. I need this appointment. And she stood me up on my wedding day. But sources telling me it's a reason why. It was something I was not seeing. These are girls that could have been dealing with the clone version of this man or his other version in the background. So there was something I was not seeing. Okay. That was the first sign that it was this one, some bullshit. Because I went there and I showed up, and, you know, whatever, I couldn't wait any longer. I had to go to another place and see if they could just do my micro braids and some nice bun or something. And I had these little flowers. I had these little, like, hold on one second. I had these little flowers. Okay. And at the time, the parents was going to Pastor Stackhouse side of the Dove Church. So there's something about Stackhouse energy is very prominent to the storyline. Okay, I'm gonna move to the side. Okay, but this thing in my hair right here. Now this would be so silly if these people are plugged up and you know what y'all did or whatever. Like, what is this doing? Like, I guess these people just want to be the ones that's on the other side to say we got you. But it's like it's not like I knew I was the son of God and I was walking around here, you know, taking advantage of people, harming people, and saying I'm the son of God, I can do what I want. But I'm pretty sure somebody took my position and they was in a hierarchy position and they were acting like that. But even this person as the Empress, there's something symbolic about these little flowers that I put in my hair. Okay. And it's funny how like 2 years ago, All Eternal got on screen and had her hair just like I had my hair in the fucking wedding. And Source was showing me that, like, you see what they're doing. They're trying to put this person in your place in the show. I mean, in the memories or in the thoughts with this man. Like, this person is obsessed with you. They trying to do everything the way you did it. Somebody could have even tried to wear my wedding dress or something like that. Because my wedding dress is at my in-laws' house still in their attic or something. All right. So even she got stars in her hair like the Empress is supposed to have here. Okay. It looked like she got, like I got stars. Okay, in my hair. So this is something that's different here. This is also somebody lying, saying, yeah, she knows, or something like this, but you didn't know whatever this is. You didn't know how to communicate with these people. Somebody was using the snake to communicate with people. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Somebody was using this snake, this stepsister and this snake. So basically, they hijacked the marriage that I was in. Okay, what I seen right here, 2003. Okay, they they hijacked that marriage. This mother, this stepmother, put her daughter Lisa or whatever this is as this man's person or something like this. Okay, so they just hijacked the marriage here. This is not the same person here. It's not. Today it's supposed to be him, but this is not the same person. Then this person is in reverse here, this Lisa person and this snake. And I told y'all the water bottle, the empty water bottle, this was like a nice estate. I don't know why there was a squished up water bottle sitting in front of us while we was taking these pictures. Okay, but I think that this is relevant here because the Mommy Watcher snake is the mastermind of this shit in the beginning here. All right. And so they just basically killed me out of the marriage, or could have killed me literally. I don't know. And then they put this person as the wife. So it was not really a third party. If it was a third party, it was this person. And these people are found to be doing some criminal activity or business, or turn the business into something criminal. These two people don't belong here. It really is still this person over here that they trying to put in this cage right here. That's escaping death here with this. And now they've added to the equation. These could be the three witches: All Eternal, Mommy Wata, and then this Lisa energy, or what's his name? Because I be thinking Jeffree Stars is a clone of this person, and Stormy Daniels is a clone of this person. Okay, there's other clones of this person. She was her mother always looked at her as like a trophy, a very beautiful girl that was gonna get her somewhere. But then she used the daughter that she supposed to have with my dad as more a school academic. So she had the beauty. She might have had the heart. Her other daughter, the the brother, I don't know. He just was like one of the, like, he reminded me of younger as like one of the people on Jackass or something like this, right? And then the other, the Sarah was the maybe like the heart or the sweetheart, but we seeing that this person is not a sweetheart no more after dealing with these green people. Okay. For all I know, these people could have kidnapped these family members and had them in the underworld all this time, and they was waiting for me to know what's going on. But the power or something, or this mental was given on to this water snake, and they was just accumulating all these people and things like this, things that would naturally charge me, right? If we are a collective, me and my family, or these people that God put me here with to watch over me, right? Um, without my knowledge, right? I'm thinking they family and friends, but they really was plants and informants or something. Um, that could be what kind of like what this is too here. All right. But these people have been keeping somebody in this imprisonment, and there's blood all around her, and all these swords coming in from the bottom and the top. So the underworld and the upper chambers here. And so this could be this unpacked energy. Again, this could be this dark skin unpacked energy could also be a connection to this Candy person. This Alberon, okay? They could share this vassal here, and this is which would have been the best friend. This is the Mami Wata energy, somebody that was in the greens that always watched over me or something, or was always trying to be me or something. And then this is the alleged stepsister. Okay, there's something sinister here. Okay, it's something very bad, whatever this is. And people be like, oh, it's a final warning. I don't know what the fuck y'all saying. I can't. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what you talking about. Like, who you talking to? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that was supposed to scare me yesterday. that accident that could have almost happened that Mommy Watu was talking about on her channel. Okay. But it didn't happen that way. God moved me out the way with that car accident. All right. But this shows that these people, if these are hybrids or if these, there should be a recall on these motherfuckers because they are setting people up for some type of something here. All right. Now, this masculine could be doing something to somebody's car or something. Okay. Or somebody could have left the car somewhere and somebody messed with something in the car. Or this is this masculine energy here. Trying to tell you. Okay. They might have it. Somebody might be like, bitch, get on. I got a younger version of you. I don't want to talk to you no more. I'm happy with this younger version or this clone of you. It could be something like that. Right? But it's my destiny. And you can have that clone, but you're not sitting on my throne. And you're not taking my stuff. And you're not blocking out shit coming from my phone. Because this is somebody that could have blocked you from being able to get a lover too. Or somebody to share this with. After what we went through this time, everybody is supposed to have a match here. It's not like you need one, you want one. Okay. And then somebody also can be somebody can also be the one that does have to do it on their own. But I'm just telling you, I guess you got everything you need, or you are everything you need, or you're where you're supposed to be, or this ain't really about moving to a location. And then I don't know, it could be about something else. There could be something else that's supposed to be happening right now, like to get a realization of what really just happened and what really all this means. It's like somebody coming out of their kingship, but they were sitting in yours for a whole 2 or 3 years, planning it out however they wanted to go and leaving you in a dungeon, right? Leaving you in a dungeon mindset while they continue to reign in your steed and make everything, including your throne, and paint the house and everything the way that you was going to do it when you came in and change it. Somebody was doing some shit like this, okay? Somebody really was. Yeah, I'm telling you, they had the Christ or Jesus bound some kind of way. All right. Now, this is why I'm saying you can't fight being in jail if you don't know you're in jail. So in this new day and age, they're doing mental things to you. You don't know you need to fight. You just think I'm just getting up doing the same thing I've been doing, going to work every day and all this. But they got a mental sleeper cell around you. Okay. That where people like, girl, we be watching you 24 hours a day. Get up and do something. Start that. I'm not here to start no fucking business in no YouTube channel. Somebody keeps saying, oh, start your YouTube channel. Do this and that. I'm not here to start no fucking YouTube channel. That's not what I'm here to do. You see what I'm saying? This is what this is here. Like, somebody really wants something to go some kind of way. And I'm trying to tell you, it's not going that way. Somebody could be raising somebody above this person because they chose to have a female lover or a same-sex lover. But these people actually are not going to be able to recover from this. So really somebody did you a favor, Satan or Lucifer or a dark energy or a dark witch, by telling these people that this was going to get them into the kingdom. A lot of people took this shit and ran with it, and now they get cut off. Okay? And there's footage of you doing it. So no matter if these people told you it wasn't going to be or not. Okay? So we got the devil energy in the reverse underneath this creative person, this 9 of Wands. The message ain't gonna be hot. You can go to one of these hype men pastors on one of their channels all you want to. That's not what we're talking about here. And again, if the battle is the Lord's, I'm talking about my struggle, my testimony, my something right now. This is a different type of channel here. I'm not trying to get you to like me and want to come back and visit. You might not want to come the fuck back, and that's fine. Okay? God can't say that I didn't sit here and pour out my heart and soul and well, I won't say my soul, pour out this information that I'm supposed to be pouring out. That's it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we just had judgment too. Okay, judgment wanted to come out too. It's right here. I think there's a judgment. Yeah, judgment wanted to come out too. Because 3 of Wands, somebody trying to get the sun to jump through some kind of loops or some kind of obstacles or some type of performance clown shit or something like this. Like 9 times out of 10, these people that got kicked out of the city or they was doing something wrong against somebody and God moved them, right? They had animosity against the baby king or something like this. They just snuck their way back in. They just snuck their way back in. They just snuck their way back in over and over again. You're not really paying attention. Life is going on, obstacles going in, the kids is driving you crazy and stuff like this. You didn't notice all this time that somebody was switching this man out or this woman out around you the whole time. You just thought this person's face got a little bit more slender. You thought this, you thought that. And then now when you seeing it all and you really soaking it in, you don't even know what the fuck to do next. Do I just pack up all my stuff and just throw it out, or do I just leave just with the clothes on my back? You know, you thinking back and forth, what the fuck is this? Like, even if they took these people or family members for 5 years or 8 years or 10 years and brought, why did you do that? Is this to serve something, or is this to siphon from me? Like, what the hell is y'all doing? All right. So this person been, I'm telling you, this person, I seen this person wearing a mask with my face on. Look at this, with the emperor here, with the face. Somebody is doing this or whatever and having sex with people or something like this. Because I feel like God was saying, no, there was an angel brought in to delete all that old stuff that they was going to try to embarrass somebody with. So they had to use somebody that looked like you, maybe the same skin color, tone or something, to wear a mask and do something while you was locked in this cage. Because they knew if you went on the move, the real entourage would jump back towards you. Right? That's why somebody wanted you stuck with no finances that belong to you. And what's the use of you telling me I don't know how to manage my money? Somebody else is managing my money and they managing to not give me none of the fucking money that belongs to me. So nobody had the right to take this money and hold on to it or save it up or nothing like this. Or say, oh, this is how we do. Well, I wasn't included when you went on your traveling circus. You took the sister. So I don't have to pit into nothing what you guys are doing. I don't have to, what? No, I didn't go against God. My money is to build a real kingdom, not a traveling fucking circus. So no. I don't think that that's what I want. Maybe that's the way of life that you guys are used to, and I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying that ain't what I'm supposed to be here doing. All right? So this father could have discounted you, left you behind or something, and come back in with his traveling circus to rip you off and then run off a feather or something like this, or a mother, or this group. Some of you, the mother and father, the original mother and father left you with somebody a long time ago. Okay? And you was just having different variations of these parents stepping in and out of your life or something throughout this time. But they could have been getting money from something you were supposed to get money from, right? If you had a famous or a rich father or mother, and they were using this to fuel this, and they had the fucking nerves. That's what's pissing me off right here. Okay, yeah, goose. Okay. No, you're just trying to juice me up to get my phone. He. Here, you're just trying to juice me up to get my phone, man. So I guess if I'm talking about it, it's time for a change, or it's time to bring it up, or it's time to address it, right? Even though somebody is not supposed to know nothing, right? My pocket. Go in the other room. So they trying to make the son go through some obstacle, something, or be a white rabbit and do something, or whatever this is. I don't know, but this rabbit got blood on his hands. Or they trying to say that the son was doing this, but it was this white rabbit that was doing it. It was this white rabbit that was doing something, and they're trying to blame it on the son. And it was this unpacked or this unique energy that was doing it, and they're trying to blame it on the son. Or they want this cat in reverse, or this Afua King energy, which could be one of the Patricia Pitt's daughter of Fantasia. Okay, and they're trying to say that that's me or something. Or again, that could be that person, and that Chrissy Lux look a lot like the little girl picture, baby picture. It's something about the forehead. They look like the baby picture. I asked my mom, who is this? And she's like, oh, that's you. But it was only one baby picture left because all our pictures got kind of destroyed as we was growing up. But I was always thinking, I ain't never been that light though. You know, you sure that's not Evelyn? Or you sure that's not? And I just couldn't grasp that a little bit. Okay. But now that I see it, that I don't think that was me on that picture. I think somebody lied. I think somebody lied. Yeah, look, this sacrifice. I'm telling you, when somebody was sitting here with all the elements around them and all nature and everything and happy go lucky or whatever, they was trying to say you childish and you might got your head hit because how is a 40-year-old woman or a 50-year-old woman acting so free like she just, in the magic garden or something like this, in the secret garden? You know what I'm saying? Why is this lady acting like this or something like this? So they could have did something like this only to put you as a sacrifice here, Eight of Pentacles. And now they about to mess around and find out that that was the wrong thing to do. Cry if you need to. It's the wrong thing to do. Okay? Somebody was being used. I'm telling you, whoever this is that was coming in as if they was anointing you or they was a brother in Christ or a brother in something or a brother in, Christian, whatever this is or something, they may not even know that they have a shadow side to them that you can see. I just want everybody to know that I can see everybody, even the one I love the most. So there's no way to say God didn't like Lucifer. If this person is really Lucifer and he's about to fall or he's falling or he's trying to flip the script and have me fall, nobody can say that because everybody already knew who I showed the most attention to. That don't mean that I was going to give you that position. It don't mean nothing like this. It depends on what you're going to do. Somebody could be some way and be somewhere, some way or where a couple hours later. Like, come on, man. I don't know. It ain't never going to come before me, though. Not this time. Because I feel like people didn't even give me a chance in these times before. And you don't get a chance to deny me now. The fuck is you mean? I don't know what they mean, okay? You don't get a chance to deny me this time, okay? Or whatever this is. Because I'm just saying, if you that powerful, dude, come on, man, don't play with me. Because that's why I'm saying. Somebody's like, oh, just hold on just a little longer or something like this. It's supposed to be the way I said it's supposed to be going. Yeah, we got the Taurus here with power. Like somebody think they slick. Because they know at any time they're going to say, oh, decisions. I'll just pick one of these other people. And everything has been given to them to go open up the gates. Now, your energy open up the portal or open up this magnificent time or mine, right? But they took somebody else over there or something they already. So people are used to that person or people are used to this. It's like, no, these are imposters or something like this. Okay. Like these people have been working together. I'm telling you, they have to make sure that a decent lord or a good lord would not reign in their stead here. These people really thought that this was going to go their way all the way. So it's like showing somebody who's the real owner of the ranch. But whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. Whoa. Something is off. Whoa. Somebody's forgetting something. Whoa. Whoa. Like I said, that means it's premeditated then. Because even if the masculine energy that I showed y'all in the picture with the other little stepsister with the curly hair, Sarah, and how I told you I didn't realize how her eyes and my boyfriend's eyes look a lot alike back then. So they could have did something at that time. I think that was that was at Maya's first birthday. So whoever was the masculine playing the part, the first birthday, they could have gave that could have been the blue person or the one that's connected to this blue man group energy, okay? And that is the one that could have, with the catch-22, could have walked through that door with, that's the one that could have walked through the door with this Sarah, okay? Because he kind of looked like Michael Jackson, like the eyes, like, just like I have a version of me that got eyes like that, okay? That could be what this is there, okay? And then a little bit later on when an inheritance happened, okay, this could be later, maybe even 10 to 12 years ago, then they said, oh, let's give this, or 2 years, they said, let's give this, that could be why that whole thing about Jeffree Star and Kanye, they were saying that he was maybe sleeping with him or something like this. See, it's something else. Like these people been doing this to me since high school or something, including clones that look like the dad. All these people. because I feel like these people got together because they all have the same curse on them. And if they failure, if they outran me or siphoned from me or blocked me on many all the levels or something like this, they would just be seen as, they would just be seen as the power. One of the because I think whatever what Kim and Kanye was like, I don't know, like one of the last power couples that came out within the last decade or two, 10 years, 10 years twice. Um, because I do have that picture where around 19, well, it's my picture of me that I took. I took this picture of me probably about a year or two ago. Okay, with that green sweater where I look like who I know I look like. But in that picture, I do look just like in that picture. Okay, if I match up that picture with my green sweater on that I was showing the other day with the green and yellow necklace, that picture looked like Kim Kardashian did 20 years ago. There's something off here. We looked exactly like identical twins. One just is light skinned and one is just dark skinned. Or I wasn't light enough to go into some industry or something, or my energy was too pure to go into the industry. So they created something like me to play that part in the industry and get a lot of money, allegedly. And I would be sitting here with nothing. You get what I'm saying? There's something else there. Okay. This is like, shit is crazy. Okay. Nobody wants to wake up to this, and then you thought you was gonna be able to take this journey with one person, like a Flynn Rider energy, to just scoop you up out of here, and y'all would have been so far with realizing what happened, or with the one dude that on Mayfair Witches when he was came to help her and he was showing her her dreams. Nothing physical has happened on us, but I know that other people been physically meeting up. That's the part that pisses me off, and it's about me. That's the part that pisses me off. So we got, anyways, judgment is on this the a read here. This could be this ocean deep energy. Okay, this person wants somebody to love. This could be this Lindsay energy or Morrison energy or something they played in her hair. Okay, so these was people behind her back because this was backwards, and these people played in her hair. So these could be like me going to school, doing my thing, being just like a regular kind of like mediocre kid. I wasn't too popular. I wasn't too nothing. I just, but I knew a lot of people, whatever. I was cool with a lot of people. Okay. Or when people initially meet me, they actually do like me. But I don't need to be around them people all the time. I'm like an associate friend. Like, oh yeah, it's a difference between friends and associates. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But somebody behind somebody's back. So these could be like all the girls that was on the cheerleading team, right? Somebody could have took that energy and split it up amongst these girls here that they wanted to make something out of and just let me not be nothing, but it's my energy or it was my doorway or my pathway. It's something weird, okay? So these people could have did something here, all right? Divine tea time. I never seen these people's face, but I don't know why I feel like this is this person's mother or their den mother or I don't know, something here, okay? Then we got the bear here, California. So somebody might fit more the appearance of somebody in California. But hey, if somebody been living in a graveyard all their life and the soil is toxic and this person needs a new environment, but they're supposed to be able to provide that because they were left with a whole inheritance, you're holding that person back by not giving them their inheritance so they can move. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Okay? We got the devil energy here. So even if you was the devil's child, you not acting like the devil or something like this. All right. And then we got J energy in reverse. And what do we have? This was making me think about Jelly Belly. Okay. Birdie, Bond, every flavor beans. Okay. So I don't know. Some kind of beans or something is in reverse. Okay. You didn't do something, mutilate these children or these women. You didn't do something here. Okay. These jelly beans could also represent seeds or something, or these are not seeds that you planted, or you're not somebody that's leading some crazy, this kind of look like a circus, or you're not leading a group of like, I don't know, something here. All right, you're not trying to be playing in no carnival or something. You're trying to build something solid. Like these could be people that's used to running or having to leave or something, and you like, well, I'm not trying to build it right here probably, but when I do build whatever this is gonna be solid here. Okay. All right. So we have something like this with these jailbirds. So like I said, this could be somebody that also gave other people a second chance or something, and I don't have no problem with that. All right, because some people did go and serve their time or something and learn their lesson, but they could also gave Jesus some kind of energies like this here, or some roughnecks or something to do something with. I don't know. Okay, I don't know, because the authority is given on to this person, this hierophant, but this person was in jail, hands off. Somebody was in jail or a mental prison, and then we have these people here. These could be your friends here. Shit, these could be your cellmates, okay? People that was locked down in like a mental cell with you. And y'all could have been all connected, but I feel like this snake got in the middle of something, okay? Yeah, we have something about a rare species. Somebody might not be rare because they could have made more of you here, okay? Look at that drops of blood right here. Or whoever this black hand is with this eye. This could represent some kind of culture here, all right? But we got a rare species in reverse. Somebody is not a rare species. This could have even been your person or one of my persons, or I'm hearing John. Somebody's name could be John or start with a J. Jonathan. I don't know. Somebody's name is John or something like this, maybe. Okay. But whoever this is that was in chains in a physical jail, possibly, they're jail mates. I don't know what this is. Somebody could have been in physical prison and somebody could have been in a mental prison. While you were there, these people was destroying everything that you were supposed to be in the future because somebody was wrongfully accused or wrongfully in there. I don't know if it's one or both. But something about somebody not being a rare specimen here. So if they had this person came out of jail or something like this may not be the rare specimen here. I feel like with this bear protecting this energy here, this could be the rare specimen here that they are keeping stagnant or something like this, okay? Keeping trapped some kind of way. This ain't like, oh, girl, you could just leave anytime you want if you in an abusive relationship or you. No, this is something else. Nobody's saying they're getting beat on or abused by somebody physically. This is something else. And everybody don't get a chance to feel what this feels like. No matter if some of these girls are just experiencing these being encaged or enthralled because you're dealing with somebody else's thoughts and memories. Those are not originally yours. And you signed up for this or you didn't, or somebody just put this on you and you thinking that you're going through this, but really you're just to be rattling the cage. So everybody's rattling their cage. Nobody's paying to this one person that's actually being drained of everything. You get what I'm saying? And it's actually their battle, right? Nobody's paying attention to the person that's actually being drained. You get what I'm saying? You could have did something to help this snake when you was little, and this snake love you, or this snake don't want to let you go, but this snake been manipulating too many things or something. It has to. And I'm telling you, somebody is trying to stop this snake from getting his head cut off. Somebody is trying to say that this person is innocent, and they're just not. Yeah, they're not dear to you. Okay. This is not the book. This the rabbit in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody is a demon or something. Like somebody won't listen here. Their family tree is in reverse. This could be this bonilla energy or something. Somebody's family tree is in reverse. Okay. Big mouth. Somebody don't want you to tell this. Okay. Take home one of these. Okay. A dog. Okay. And then we got poised for battle. I'm telling you, somebody don't want you to tell because somebody been messing with these grapes and these eggs in the garden. This divine energy or something like this. Somebody been messing with something for a long time. And now the devil got his head cut off. And we got here. Okay. So is in the upright because some devil is getting his head cut off. Now, I don't know what this is. Now, listen. If it's in the upright, that means that this is somebody that been fighting for me and him to get into this thing. And we're going to do it right. Okay. If this is and the devil's head is cut off, somebody cut this devil's head off because he was in devil energy about me in this kingdom and doing what God said. And somebody tried to hurry up and get rid of this person or kill this person or have you drop this person. And then it will be a cycle of this person feeling like you You use them, but it was the snake using them or manipulating them or using them under mind control. Something is fucked up here. Okay? Something is messed up and they want me to cast out this person or let this person go and I'm not letting you have them. You about to get, I'm telling you what's about to happen to your ass. Even this person could be doing something like being hot and cold or saying nice things and then saying mean things and jabbing you in the heart. It's worth at least taking this person in and putting them in some type of something dungeon or something until you can make up your mind about this person. I just think that somebody is trying to get you to kill somebody somebody that's dear to you. I mean, this person is dear to you, no matter what these people is saying about this person. Yeah, somebody could be a Gemini, somebody could be topsy-turvy or two-faced it. Somebody's trying to get you to take out everybody or take out some of your people. Like I said, these could be people also that was refined, or while you was in this imprisonment energy, they was in there with you too. Okay, and these are looked at as inmates, but these could be your homies that been never turned their back on you, or my homies, and these was the people that was be. I told you it's a verse in the thing that said these criminals or these something, these are the people that Jesus is gonna be when he go get the stuff. Now, did they use Jesus or the Christ or me or this other masculine? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Or they trying to just use this to say that this is somebody else that did some time or something. I'm not sure. All right. So something about a dance marathon. Somebody want to dance with somebody that loves them. That could be why these people are trying to keep you in a cage, because you don't want to be with somebody. You want to be with somebody that really love you, not show fake love. All right. California, something about California here. Okay, somebody's got it's something about a trip to California, something like this. Okay, it is. Because even if the aliens abducted my person when he was little and he was living, and they went to a trip to California, at some point in time, they could have brought this person back in. This is somebody that they plop all over the country here. Okay, somebody could live in Vegas or something like this. This is like a real alien or something. But every person that's made like this masculine is not an alien. You're dear to this bear, but I feel like this bear is waiting for this snake to develop something, or I don't know, they don't know what the snake is doing, or somebody trying to act like they don't, okay? But somebody wants you to cut off this devil's head or whatever. I'm telling you not. Or deny this person. Look how the devil is in reverse underneath the devil is in reverse underneath the girl here with the 9 of wands or the 6 of wands or whatever this is. The devil is in reverse underneath her at her feet. But look at what I'm telling you right here. The devil is dear. I said, what do this devil mean to somebody? This person is dear to you, or you're dear to them. Okay. And somebody wants you to end this person here. That's why they're trying to make somebody call shots or make claims when you're blindfolded or something like this. I'm telling you. Okay. They know you don't have all the information. Somebody's trying to be in your head, so you can be like, "Ooh, I can't stand that nigga. I can't wait until if you doing that or something like this, this person go right over there and do it." Because you see, whoever this real devil snake thing that's in somebody's that wants you to pray, don't forget to pray, so I can know what you thinking or what your deepest. Then they'll call it desires. You see what I'm saying? If I pray to God and I say, I want to get out of here, God, I want my own place or something like this, okay? I just want to see what that's like, or so I have to do this to clear to start this journey. Oh, somebody say, oh, click this thing and we're in this apartment for $50,000 for 1 year worth of rent. Yeah, but what's in the small print, right? So this could be somebody tempting. This is a group or people or something, a group, something about something like this, okay? Tempting someone, all right? Because somebody's like, oh, look at these spread out between here. Like Houston land. Okay, there's like some cities or something like this, like spread out or something. But I feel like this is somebody that's trying to do that. Dehydration, abandoned wagon, and then we have this energy of this speed ball or this golden sphere. I don't know, some maybe y'all know what that is. All right. What is this? Abandoned wagon in the upright. This could be this karma energy or something like this. K karma. This person could have been turned into some little thing or whatever. Okay. This person could really care about you or something now, but somebody did something. Okay. Or there's a little ball of something here. Somebody's name could start with a K too. All right. But I feel like these prisoners or something are thirsty, or they're not getting something or nourishment that they need. And then we have this, like I said, these jelly beans or this tent or this circus in reverse. Or maybe you turn somebody's circus upside down. This person is mad, but this could be what goes around comes around. They could have tore down your way of being the empress or the queen in the past, and now their little traveling circus is being torn down. It could be something like this. I don't know. For somebody. Yeah, because somebody was about to start schooling these devils on how to continue to do something to somebody, and they digging for gold, or they were. Okay, so now somebody, this could be just a curse on them for doing what they did to this person in the past. If this is your brother, your father, somebody father or uncle could be their brother. Like I'm just saying, you could be like the youngest of your what was birth. You the youngest. That his DNA could have been linked more into you than your even own father, or somebody didn't tell you that you was that person and your father was your brother that raised you, but they was doing something else behind the scenes with your shit. All right, something like this weird happened. Okay, or since you was born with your grandfather, they did something with his DNA to create you. Okay, all right, to preserve your bloodline, and now everything else that was put in to do that is being used for trashy bloodlines that just keep stealing and robbing and killing, and nobody was doing anything to increase your power, your strength, your moves, or anything on the earth to get you wiped out of here. All right. So nobody needs to be on that Asian protection plan. Nobody needs your fucking documents to say you already knew who it was. You know what it is. So that's why I said these people is going to be coming down, and somebody is not fucking spare parts. Okay. Somebody is not spare parts. Okay. You can ask this person to use their energy or work with them scientifically, but nobody is spare parts. This person is not somebody you need to get to pluck something out their body and bring it back next week, and they don't know what the fuck is happening. So somebody created something like me to sit in the higher realms that I don't even know if it thinks like me or not. That's allowing them to come take stuff from me to do something, but I don't know if that's me, because I wouldn't be doing that or something like this. I would collect all my shit and put it away and then see what they need me to do or what you really looking for from me. You see what I'm saying? Amazing acrobats. I told you somebody's doing something weird. That's what this is. Moving people, cloning people, taking them, moving, shaking, running back and forth. It's a lot. Whatever somebody's doing here with somebody's essence or something here. Yeah, amazing acrobats. Somebody do not plan on putting a ring on it. Okay. Whoever this is a girl that's being slithered up next to you, trying to get with you or something like this. Okay. This person is not going to give you a ring here. Now, this could be looking like a boy. This is somebody that could be looking like a boy. All right. This person or whoever this is, this couple that's over this person, this is why you're in jail now. This could be your best friend and your husband. It could be your mama and your best friend. It could be your best friend and your mama. I don't know, something like this. But some people is the reason why you was in this position here. Okay. And this person is not going to give you a ring. They're not. Okay. This person did abandon you because you were fat or something. I'm telling you, when they took this on the road, they mixed up like the royal family with the circus or with the freak show or something like this. Because I'm hearing somebody was born with all this hair over their body. Dad was embarrassed because his daughter was born with all this hair and he hid her in the basement or something. Now, somebody could be trying to use that to try to say, oh, this person that we found, this is the real one. Somebody could also be a wolf dog person, or I'm seeing somebody with like a lot of hair on their face and stuff like this, like extreme amount of hair, like sideburns, a beard, everything, but it's a woman, a bearded lady or something like this, okay? Yeah, broken leg. Somebody could be, that's why I'm saying somebody might got two faces here, and whoever this is has got a broken leg now since they've seen something about somebody, okay? That version, yeah, two abandoned wagon in reverse. That version of you may not be the organic, pure one. Somebody just doing something here. Rocks in reverse. Okay, the rocks are in reverse. Okay. All right, and the rabbit is in the upright. So somebody changed their ways at some point in time here, and somebody still rolled on this person. Somebody realized they abandoned this plus size person or something, or this big weight, heavyweight person that is their healing. They did not give you the offer. They gave it to somebody else. And you, the one they abandoned, it was their healing medicine or something like this. Okay. But this person was not loyal. So somebody came in and got healing from you, and they went off to be with the amazing acrobats, whether this is past, present, or future. Somebody just had to come see. Maybe one last time, if it's true, if you are really the medicine or the healer here. Okay. And they could have messed around and found out. Hierophant energy, Jesus energy right underneath there. All right. And now these people are thirsty. Now something is happening here. Okay. But I'm telling you, ooh, we got clean water. It was coming out in reverse, but now it's in the upright. So I'm guessing the rocks was what was not clean water, and the rabbit. See, but I told you they trying to have you or me be a rabbit jumping through hoops right here when you really, or I'm really the sun. Okay. Um, but somebody, this white rabbit was stealing from me. So now they're gonna try to make me the white rabbit and let the white rabbit get away with my identity and all of my things and my crown and my throne, right? And throw me in jail for the stuff that the white rabbit or the Alberon or whoever this is was doing to me the whole time. Okay, that's just the alias name because these people have different aliases. Martha, Lupe, something like this. I just seen a lady named Lupe at the store. Okay, a crutch because somebody needs you as a crutch because they're not who they say they are. All right, they're trying to keep somebody stuck because they're not who they say they are without your energy. And this person is using you as me as a crutch, knowing I'm the real true blood here. And this is why this person is going in the guillotine with this person because somebody be sleeping, some girl be sleeping with this. I feel like this unique tarot wanted to be coming up onto this masculine, but then found me, my energy, and got in love with that energy. And but somebody is sleeping with this person is sleeping with another girl or something like this. They're changing something here. It's to the guillotine. This person could be like, yeah, that's my wife, or that's a, they hooked up. Okay, if they this another 10-year thing, and it was a time for me to get something else when it comes to this Versace thing, they took it. Okay, $1 million tarot is really the real. If you go back to, well, she probably deleted them, but the first videos of unique tarot, and the video that's not the unique tarot that started that channel. Mommy Wata tarot, that's not the same Mommy Wata tarot that started that channel. There's two of them. There's two unique tarots. Okay, just is. Okay, and we got, again, something is not healing. So schooling the devils is something is not healing about this. But these devils that don't know nothing is a crutch for somebody too. So somebody don't want to give these devils some kind of information so that this person could use these people as a crutch. This could be somebody else that they call in creative. This could be this dream-like energy or something like this. Somebody that they're trying to compare to me. This person could be plus size too. This person is not telling these other people something to use them as a crutch. This is not a person of God because they wouldn't have to do that. They wouldn't have to do that. They wouldn't have to trap some devils or something like this to do whatever. Or maybe that's what they do have to do. I don't know. Yeah, something about big mouth or something like this. It's questionable if somebody got a big mouth or not. Okay. That's why I'm saying that's like somebody, you got a big mouth, you ruin everything. Motherfucker, the first thing getting ruined is you ain't the king, and you ain't the queen, and you ain't over me, and you gonna get the fuck out my face trying to tell me what to do. Okay? I don't care. If I'm sitting outside with one shoe, just only my shoestrings left to use as a pair of shoes and something like this, and I'm walking around, and you still ain't about to be telling me what to do. You might have stole my crown or something, but you're not telling me what to do. Okay? That's why you all the way over there trying to tell somebody what to do. It's probably your best bet. Because somebody said this is not a war of physical, but this is a war of, since when it ain't been. Because I'm hearing that when these monsters and stuff, this is exactly what they was given. They was given grace and mercy or something by police and shit like this to handle their business accordingly without really making no motherfucking noise. But it's also got these people locked into something that's higher than them. For me, it's not an option. For me, it's not an option. I'll just tear down I'll just tear down what you created that you told had to do these things to get in there. You could just expose all that information instead of exposing stupid stuff about me that it ain't even nothing that deep. That'll tear these motherfuckers right on down. What you thought you was building or you was gonna build it on that can't be built on honor. That might even be literally on the street or in high honor. Somebody is not being loyal. They just got some healing from you and they just left the scene. Because Because I know the difference here 10 years ago, because whoever this other masculine energy, this person liked to do something, and they don't do that no more, and it ain't because they don't like yours or something. It's because that one is not here no more. You got this person sipping off these cups all over the world, trying every girl in the world or something like this, and that's why this person all up in their head about something. But they could be being successful financially, but they feel like something is missing. So you thought you was gonna come after doing that, you was gonna come in here and get this healing or something like this, and then have the whole package or something like this. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Because somebody's dad is protecting somebody, because somebody's person is somebody's dad or a fake father or somebody that signed off as your father. It's they bitch. It was your man. But your dad or somebody or uncle, somebody took, or brother, somebody, a masculine energy that you looked up to, that was a protector of you. They're trying to say, I had to let you go to love. No, you let me go because you see that I know that you was loving on my man or something like this, or one of my men that was in high honor to me. You see what I'm saying? That's what. All right. Mm-hmm. So now somebody got a broken leg here. Could be with this person and with this snake. Somebody could be having visions and dreams, and all these people that they were all those years of them sleeping with these devils and stuff, and somebody is trying to get up from that. I don't know, but somebody sure don't want to deal with sleep with somebody no more. Somebody could have seen somebody do something very sinister. It's like nobody about to be sitting there saying like, what are you saying? Hmm. Somebody got a broken leg here because of these amazing acrobatics, but they're not dead. I mean, somebody could have even tried to cut off somebody's phallic or something. Somebody's doing something here. Somebody could even be trying to make a Frankenstein version of you to turn it into a boy or turn it into a man, or they're taking the person with the deepest soul left in them of me and try to turn it into a man. So then they'll slide somebody into this body and you wake up like, oh my God, because this could have happened to some of these people too. They could have just got tricked and then they woke up. Somebody could have took off somebody's leg. I mean, somebody is not fucking I don't know who this is, but they think this is the right thing. So if God is making this happen, I ain't nothing I can do about it. But I think that a lot of people was misled by something about removing the phallic or something, or saying that somebody likes girls. And so somebody is trying to house your temple and make you like girls too, so that they can have girls around. But you like phallic energy, you know what I'm saying? Naturally, you something, but somebody is trying to also over here create you with a phallic instead of just taking you as you are, like allegedly Jesus said, and just giving you the title and then teaching you what you need to know as you are. You get what I'm saying? Something is like this, but they really don't want two people to have sex. They don't want two people to have sex on this earth right now. There's two people that need to consummate with each other, and somebody doesn't want them to. They could confirmation. They could even allow this person to have access to you when you were knocked out or something. But this person could be ashamed of that, maybe. Okay. But you have not had, even if they did take you and transport you and wake you up, they didn't wake your full brain up. They only wake a little bit up so it don't look like somebody is raping you or something. And they get what they want and then they drop you back off or something like this. But that's not how you do it, because consciously, whatever you're shutting off to have this person be able to show up on their spaceship and have sex or something is what they need when they is what they need to have this encounter or something, even when they come back home, to keep feeding it and fueling. Like, you get to sit there and talk to your friends and think about the act. That person don't get to have that same thing. So it just dies just like that. Somebody's just doing something all the way wrong. All right. They want you to beg for it or beg for something or something like this. It's silly. It's silly. Or they want a reason to keep having to come back, or a reason to say that they don't have to come back, or whatever that is. Okay. Somebody is scared to have full-fledged sex with you, with all the chakras and everything in alignment and everything open. Somebody is scared. They scared. This might be even somebody that be dealing with them little, little bony coochies. Somebody scared of a fat, juicy coochie. I'm telling you, somebody is scared, or they think they found one suffice, but now they came sniffing around yours or touching on yours, and they're like, "Whoa, wait a minute, maybe that was a mistake that I made. God damn, hold on, who tricked me into thinking because this girl was light skinned, hers was better? Yeah, they similar in form down there, but not shit. Hold on, okay." Because somebody is figuring out something is not their medicine, and then this is. Somebody could have even tricked this person like this karmic tarot, but this person is sick. Somebody's trying to get into this person with this big mouth or something like this, okay? Because this is somebody that's connected to these people right now and connected to the Vatican, but you don't have that. You're not the one that had that matrimony with the Vatican, okay? This is somebody could have went to the courthouse or something, got married. You didn't have that alleged matrimony, but the fact that I didn't sign up on this, you see, that's why this whole thing got to get redone. It ain't nothing they doing is legit. Anything they building, because it's a little slip up here where somebody fucked up, where the whole thing about the whatever this little thing, you be like, oh, it's a little nail in the bottom of the house. Let's get this out. It don't look like it belonged there, and then you take it out, and then the whole damn thing collapsed. You thought it was one little nail or something, but so much other stuff on that wall was counting on that nail, been there for 100 years, and you just took that damn nail out, and now the whole side of the house fall down. You see what I'm saying? You like, that's impossible. That removing that one little nail in this thing had this whole damn side of the house collapse. Something like this. Something like a phenomenon. Somebody is scared. They are. And that's just what the bottom line is, okay? It's just what it is. I mean, this could be somebody that been able to be a baby boy or something. Now they like trying to take something serious or something like this since they met you. So they trying to hold on to you. But it might be another mate that's ready to do the whole full thing right now that you need to be going towards. Like this could be somebody that fucked up, and then the other guy is now getting pushed to the side of something. He was the one that was like really gently prepping something. I don't know. We're gonna have to go. There's two guys here, and we're gonna have to go back and we're gonna have to just do a whole new clean spread on that in a minute. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up. I need to get dressed and stuff like this, and clean up my living room. It's like, oh my God, I can't really, y'all. I can't. I'm not used to it. It's something I'm not used to. This masculine might even be younger or something like this, or ooh, okay. Mm, okay. Because some of these people were seen on camera a long time ago doing something, I'm hearing. Okay, and so they came back looking totally different this time lifetime to escape what they were doing. Okay, I don't know what this is. I mean, these could be a group of people that was promiscuous or something, and people were slandered them with sex porn, I mean sex revenge porn or something like this. And so they all came back looking different, but you came back looking pretty much the same. So they could all slander you and make you like the scapegoat or something. Um I mean, these could be masculines again that was seen. That some people changed themselves or something like this, y'all. Hold on one second.